Well, the Northern Territory, what a massive expanse of land. Seriously, it is huge. Now, one of the only ways to get to these beautiful little remote destinations is through companies like Air Frontier. They literally take off from Darwin Airport, land in a paddock on a little strip, and then you are in your own little piece of paradise. Oh, so good to be back at the Cobourg Peninsula. Hugh, good to see you, brother.
Welcome back, mate.
What's happening today?
Today we're going to smash some massive black Jewfish.
That is very fortunate because I've been working on these guns. I'll just put them in the rack, mate. We're on the black Jew hole. Before we cast a line out, we want to make sure we have everything a-okay. So 8/0 Gamakatsu circle, 80-pound line, about a metre of that to our paternoster knot, big sinker on the bottom, Optia swivel. Seriously, it is all ready to go. These fish pull hard, so you want to make sure you spend your time getting the terminal end of your line spot on. That could be under there.
Good fish. It's moving quick.
Queenie?
You say so, it's moving very quick.
It's got some power, whatever it is.
Hasn't it? A few head shakes.
Oof. What have we got, mate?
Go under you.
What have we got?
Ooh, bit of colour.
Bit of colour. It's got. Oh, I think it might be the right colour.
Silver.
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 Please, please.
Oh,
Oh,
big goldie.
stop it! Stop it! I'll get the net. That's better than any mulloway or jewfish, whatever you want to call in this part of the world. Stop it!
I'll take that.
I'll take that
What a
any
beautiful
day.
fish.
Just bring him up. Oh, yeah. Hugh the Jew has come good with the golden. Grab your fish, mate. I'll get some bogus for you. That is just epically epic. Put that in there. All yours, my friend. Wow. Now that would have to be the fish that most people would want to catch when they come here, eh?
Absolutely. I mean...
Oh, I'm getting a few little bites at the background here. Sorry, mate. Just tell us about golden snapper.
Well, these guys, we're chasing Jewfish, but I'll tell you what, I definitely prefer one of these guys because they're just absolutely great eating. But look at it. Beautiful colour, and they fight hard as.
I just got bitten off, I reckon. Now, it's a member of the Janet family. That's probably as good as golden snapper get, eh?
Yeah.
Like, they get bigger, but that's the one you want. They suffer really bad from barotrauma, so even in this shallow water, ideal not to put it back.
No, not at all. Yeah, you got to realise that for sure. If you're over 10 metres or anything, they're not going back in.
What I love about this, Clara, this man's fiance, man, can she cook fish? Clara, got a surprise for dinner. That's a good bite.
Oh, good fish.
That's got some power, and you know what? It's staying down too.
Oh, I hope it does.
You were just saying as we get closer to the top of the tide, there's a much greater chance of getting a Jewie. What are your thoughts on this one?
Oh, it's coming up pretty quick now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not too confident about the Jewie.
Might be another golden.
It could be.
Oh, stop it. Is that a trout?
That is a killer trout.
Hugh, I'm getting the net. Hugh, I do love you. That is ridiculous. Bring it this way. That is redonkulous. Hugh.
Hey, how good's that?
This is supposed to be your Jew spot, and all we're catching is these horrible bar-cheek coral trout and those horrible massive golden snapper, mate. What's going on?
Oh, this is shocking. I just want to go home.
Now, that's obviously a fairly good Coburg coral trout.
Yeah, that's a good size one.
Yeah.
You know, it's not small, it's not huge, but that's just good size. That's a few kilo.
That's a sensational fish. Just seriously, probably as good as eating fish gets, and coloration's amazing. They get a very similar fish in America. They call it a grouper.
Yeah, right.
Looks very similar to coral trout, and you see his teeth at the front here. They are the serious fish grabbing teeth, really pointy for grabbing small bait fish. Their favourite fish to eat is the damselfish, which is that beautiful bluey yellow thing, but apparently they like the mullet he was using for bait as well. Hugh, I just can't stop you.
Happy days. That's good, I like it. So what we've done here is let out quite a lot of anchor rope. There's a lot of shale around here. It's quite hard to actually pin the anchor down. And what we want to do is just drift back onto these tiny little bommies. They're 2 bommies about the size of this boat. and that's enough just to attract big jewfish because the bait will be down there.
Oh, I turned it on a big bite. Oh,
Oh, good fish.
That's a real one. I reckon I might add a double hook up then on the plastic, eh?
Wow.
That's going.
There's a line
I'll
over
fix
mine.
that. That's me. That's one of the other 10 lines I got out here. I dropped down the placky then, had a really good bite, just try something different.
Wonder if it was a school.
I wonder if a school moved through, eh? That was amazing, because straight away I hooked up and you hooked up. Whatever this is, it's quality, mate. Just getting up in the water column.
Yeah, it's still down there though. Try and pull it out this way.
This has been the most epic session, and I just love bait fishing. Being a southerner, learned to fish on Port Phillip Bay, bait fishing for snapper, all that sort of stuff. This is what floats my boat, eh?
I reckon we might be under a GT or something.
Something big.
Something big.
You've been good at catching them, I'll give you the tip, but naming the species, not so much.
This is a trevally any day of the week,
Any
mate.
day of the week. Big brassy or GT, I'd imagine. Definitely a big silver hue.
Oh, it's looking pretty.
Oh, is it? Is it? Could it be? It's... Oh! Like I said, this bloke,
Cannot pick it
he's
up.
been a machine at catching them. If you want to catch Hugh's course tonight on fish identification, just go to Cobourg Fishing Safaris. He's at the local town hall. Mate, that is what we come for.
Beautiful
You are
fish.
the man. That is a black jewfish. Let's get it in the boat and show you. That is gold. I have the net. Slide it in, mate. Oh, I think we need a bigger net. Well, pardon the pun, but we were definitely due. Weren't we, mate?
That is awesome.
That is
That's over a metre, that guy.
over a metre. Got to be near 30 pounds of black dew. Oh, and these fish, mate, aren't they just sensational? If I get him like that and swing him around, come around this side and grab that back half, black dews. Now, I remember the first time I come to Darwin, I was just telling
Yeah,
you
you just
before,
told me about it.
went out to
I've done
Shady Camp,
Yeah.
caught black dews to 40 pounds. I thought, how long has this been going on? They've got to be one of your favourites.
Oh, we were just waiting for them. Waiting, got everything else, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And these things grow ridiculously quickly. They're probably one of the best charter boat fish in the territory because they're massive, they bite pretty consistently, they pull hard, and how good are you when it comes to a photo fish to take it home and show your mates what you caught in the
Absolutely, it's
NT.
a fish of a lifetime for most people, isn't it?
It is so confusing. They're called black jewfish. Down south we have a mulloway which looks exactly like this, and in Western Australia they have a jewfish which looks nothing like this. But this one is the black dew. That's the exact fish we were looking for. Such a beautiful fish. We've got a good feed. We want to put it back. So we've actually vented it. We've got all the air out of its belly. Hugh's going to swim it for 5 minutes if need be. And eventually when we're happy, the fish is happy, it'll go back to the depths.
I reckon he's good to go, guys.
Give him a crack.
There he goes.
Beautiful thing. Mate, seriously,
don't
to
care about the call.
see that thing going down, it's an incredible effort because they're hard to release unless you really look after them. We looked after that fish.
Yep.
And it's going down so someone can come here and catch it. Now, is it a GT or a Jew? Because I was confused, mate.
I don't care, to be honest. I don't care what my call was. That was a jewfish, and we're happy.
Never trust a fishing guide. They catch all the fish and they make all the wrong calls. We've hit the top of the tide, things are on a little bit quiet, so you're going to try and make something happen. Squidgy, paddle tail, prawn, fused jig head. I've covered it in S factor. Let's just do some hopping along. You got to be in it to win it. Let it sink to the bottom, bounce all the way back to the boat. You just never know. This is serious, Hugh.
What do you got that on?
Well, on the placky.
Oh, I'm on.
You're on two?
Yep. Oh, that's a good one.
Might be another one of whatever these is. That's amazing. I was just throwing this around. Very hard to cast, but just hopping along the bottom. Oh, watch these two lines, mate.
Where's
you go
yours?
over me, go over me. Watch that anchor. I reckon I'd been hooked up to this for about 10 seconds. You literally went to pick that rod up just to move it, eh?
Absolutely.
And you got a big fish on too. This has just been the craziest session of lots of fish, different species of fish, different techniques, and It just blows my mind, the territory. It is amazing when it comes to fishing, isn't it?
It's awesome. How about that change of tide?
Mate,
Bang, straight on when it started moving.
we had a little patch there where we had no flow, change of tide. And we always say no flow, no go, no wobble, no gobble. So had a quick bite to eat and we just started fishing again after a short break. And I reckon this fish is about to come up. It's staying down. Oh, look at that. A beautiful Dewey on a plucky. That is unbelievable. Look at that. Of all the things, that is simply mind-blowing. Do you reckon you got another one, mate?
I reckon I got one here.
That is amazing. I'm going to keep this fish in the water. Look at that plucky in the corner of the jaw. I have never, ever caught a Jewfish on a soft plastic, mate.
Haven't you?
Never.
That is awesome.
I've caught them trolling hard bodies. I've caught them on baits.
Well done.
That's a big fish
That's
you got
a
there,
good-
mate. I'm just going to let him swim. If he falls off, that's fine.
This is a good fish. This is a good
It's
fish.
a big fish, eh?
Yep. Think
Big.
yours is big.
This is going to be a monster. Here he
Oh,
is.
he's a monster.
Beautiful. Mate, I reckon they're a pigeon pair. Look at them two. Look at that. That is epic fishing. A pair of black Jews, one on a paternoster, one on a plastic. Seriously? Yeah, baby, that is gold. That is gold. Hugh, if you can just grab my rod,
Too easy.
I'm going to try and net the Jews. Now, we'll go one at a time. Yours first, if I can. Actually, my first. 1 and 2. Oh, pull. That's it. I need a bigger net. That's it. I need help. It's a lot of juice. Look at that. Never have I seen something so epic as a pair of Jews, one on a plucky, one on bait. I'm just going to lay them out properly. Look at that. That is absolutely mind-blowing. Hugh, do you realise just how incredible this fishery is, mate?
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
That is absolutely gob-stopping. Look at the tail. That tail is designed for absolute power, just short, powerful runs. And hear them croaking?
Yep.
They're actually croaking away. Mate,
Well done.
seriously, if you weren't convinced and you didn't think that you might want to come to this magnificent part of the world, I think this pair of incredible Jews might just change your mind. That is out of control.
That's awesome.
Unbelievable. Coburg Jewfish Safaris. Well, Clara's one instruction was please bring some fish home for dinner, boys. Do you think she might be happy?
She'll be over the moon, don't you worry about that.
Yeah, chance you could radio her. I think we might need a bigger bowl of curry.